Hi everyone, this is Suzanne Wagner and I do a daily numerology blog. This one is going to be for the 20th of October 2023. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 10. Now, you can add the 1 and the 0 together and get the number 1. The number 10 is a warrior number. It's about power over others. The number 1 is a number of authenticity, humility, and realness. So today, it kind of feels like the number 10 wants to move more into the number 1. Maybe it's just my hopeful dreams. While in the external world, those in positions of power, the number 10, are flexing their muscles, I want to remember those that are vulnerable victims and those that are caught by the power games of terrible people. Many continue to suffer while a few get to try their hands in the games of egos and as they walk in the footsteps of Mara. Who is Mara? In ancient Buddhism, he is the manifestation of a demon in the form of a malignant king who tries to stop Prince Siddhartha, or Buddha, from achieving enlightenment by seducing him with a great army and with visions of beautiful young women who are often said to be Mara's daughters. Does that sound vaguely familiar? I marvel how mankind repeats these terrible patterns through the centuries and never seems to learn and continues to fall for the same insane situations again and again. Mara is considered to be the forces that manifest that are antagonistic to consciousness, peace, freedom, and enlightenment. There are 4 kinds of Mara. 1, the contaminator, a soul or a force that corrupts and distorts, feeding on hatred and loathing. Number 2, the Mara of delusions, a soul or a force that uses lies and fabrications to break apart forms of unification. Number 3, the Mara of death, a soul or force that terrorizes and destroys life. Number 4, the Mara of desire and temptation, the soul or force that uses unfulfilled desires, needs, and wants to corrupt good into toxic forms of lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, envy, wrath, and pride. While the number 10 is clearly in full force in our world, today, remember to feel into those suffering and suffering the most at the hands of those that use people as pawns in their game. Such souls never care for the people. They only care for themselves. If we can find our own vulnerable places inside and learn to love and have compassion for the pain and suffering that we too have suffered, then we can learn to expand our heart to have greater compassion for those suffering now. This world needs compassion to be stronger than those souls that wield tools of destruction without any concern for the consequences or the suffering that they inflict on the masses. The more authenticity that we can feel inside and express outside, the greater impact we have with others. Only together can we change the world. Thanks, everyone.